Hello, everyone. My name is Holly, and we will be doing a reading class today, and reading about the 10 happiest countries, and talking about whether we have actually been to those countries, or if we would like to go to those countries if we have not. And also, do we agree with this article? And then at the end, we will have a discussion about uh, countries. So. That is what we will be doing today. I look forward to working with each and every one of you who attends this class. And so we will be reading about the 10 happiest countries. Oh, Anna Carolina, how are you today? Again, so I've seen you already. So
I'm fine, thank you. I'm sorry,
good.
Holly.
Oh, no worries. No worries, not a problem. We are
I swear it was by mistake.
no, not a
I
problem.
I gave you 5 stars
Not a
at
problem.
the
Not a problem.
beginning.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Um, I was just worried that you thought that you had gotten skipped, and I have
I thought it.
yeah, but I have a different system than a lot of teachers, and
It's
I never
okay.
go the same way.
It's okay. I'm
So
sorry.
not a problem. Don't worry about
Okay.
it.
And I'm sorry if I had the impression that you cut me off. But I didn't give you 1 star.
Okay. No, not a
I,
problem.
I
Don't worry
didn't.
about it.
I didn't. I swear that I gave you 5 stars at the beginning.
Not a problem. Don't worry about it.
Okay,
Not a
I grade
problem.
you twice.
No,
You can check it out if you
nah,
would like. I swear.
not a problem, not a problem. I was just worried that you were upset about being skipped, and I wanted to make sure you weren't skipped. So,
No, no, no. Please forget.
Adrian, yeah, no
Hi,
worries.
teacher.
Hi, Adrian. How are you today?
I'm fine. I'm fine. And you?
Great. Now, okay, so you are from Brazil.
No, Uruguay.
No, oh, how come I can't get
Uh,
you? Okay, and don't. You're from Chile.
what?
You're from Chile?
No,
No.
I'm from Uruguay.
Uruguay. For some reason, I get everyone else that's from Uruguay, but not you for some reason. Now, is this picture from Uruguay? Where is this at?
No, it's this picture is I think USA in the
Okay.
middle. Yeah, yeah.
Is this in like
Arizona, something
South
like that. I
Dakota?
don't know. Yeah,
Arizona. Okay.
yeah.
Arizona. Okay. Awesome. And hello, Javier. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you. What about you?
Very good. So, where are you from, Javier?
From Barcelona, Spain?
Barcelona. Okay.
Barcelona, yeah.
Barcelona. So it's quite late there, isn't it? What time is it there?
Sorry, say again?
What time is it in Spain?
12 o'clock
Oh,
at
it
night.
is okay. So it is midnight there.
Midnight, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Good. Good. Well, welcome. All right.
Thank you.
So this lesson today is a reading activity where you will uh, uh, bear with me a moment. I've had a cold, so every once in a while I need to stop and cough. So, we are going to systematically go through and read an article about the 10 happiest countries. For that, I thought maybe it would be fun, first of all, to discuss where we are from, and also we will guess what countries we are from. So, first of all, so Javier, you are from Spain, which
Yeah, that's fine,
is
yeah.
that country right there, right?
The happiest one, yeah?
Yeah. Is it? Okay. And
Oh,
then
no, I don't know, eh?
is it this country, this green one that I'm pointing at?
Yeah, perfect, yeah.
Yep. Okay. And then Brazil is where Anna Carolina is from, is right here. And then Uruguay, isn't that up here somewhere? Adrian?
in South America.
South America. So is it right
Towards south, more south.
more south? So like down here?
South,
Like here?
here. No.
Okay,
Oh,
okay. So down. Okay, this is Chile, right?
yeah.
And this is it right here or
Towards south,
south?
more.
That one?
Here is good.
Right there.
There,
Okay.
there is good. Yeah.
Now, is Uruguay right next to Paraguay?
No,
Oh,
Uruguay
okay.
is different from
I know it's different, but
than.
it's not next to because I thought Paraguay was
No,
up
no,
here.
no. It's not next.
Okay, so that's probably my confusion why I thought it was up here. So I guess that when I was in school, it seemed like every year in school I went over um, I, I went over the I went over the geography of South America, and it wasn't until I was in high school that I went over the geography of Europe. So I got to know South America very, very well. So all right. Let's go ahead and so um, when other people come, we'll make them point out on the map. So what do you think? Before we read this article, can you guess which countries are the happiest? So Adrian, what countries do you think are the happiest, in your
Hmm.
opinion? Oops.
In my opinion, I
Yeah.
think Brazil is a country.
Which one? Brazil?
Brazil,
Brazil.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Brazil is a happy country. Okay.
yeah.
And Anna Carolina, what country do you think could be on the happiest list?
Well, um, oh my gosh, Brazil, Brazil, um, is a happy country, even though having
Mm-hmm.
a lot of corruption between the politicians because we don't have any natural disasters
Mm-hmm.
and things like that. But well, um, I guess there are some countries that where people can be happier. Um, let me think a bit. Norway,
Norway.
um,
Okay.
yes, because it's among the richest countries
Mm-hmm.
in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Then maybe Denmark
Mm-hmm.
and Australia
Okay.
and New Zealand.
Australia and New Zealand. Okay. Excellent. Thank you. And then Javier, what countries do you think are on this list?
Yeah, I would say the same. So actually, Brazil, probably, I don't know. Yeah, Spain probably as well. So,
Spain. Yes, I think personally, I think Spain should be on there,
yeah,
and
and
Italy.
Italy probably, Italy and yeah, and that's yeah, and Argentina as well probably.
Argentina. Now, you guys are. I'm not based on this list. We're not. None of us are going to agree with the article, but we'll read through it anyway. It's a tourist article though. So okay, and then we got two more. Any other guesses?
Sweden,
Sweden. Okay,
Sweden. I'm sorry
no
about
worries.
my pronunciation.
Not a problem.
Canada,
Canada. Okay,
Canada. Of
Canada.
course.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and read through this systematically. What I'll do is have each person read one article, and then we'll come back to this list and see how many we got right. So the first one, the happiest country on this list is Denmark. Now this looks like a tourist thing. So, all right, Adrian, could you read this paragraph? And if there's any words you do not know, please ask me, and also we'll work on pronunciation.
Okay. Um, Denmark came in first place as the happiest country in the world in the 2000
13.
13 happiness report, one of the happiest places in Denmark, most surely by Tivoli Gardens, one of the world's oldest amusement parks. Uh, Tivoli Gardens opens every year on April 10 for the season throngs of native foreign visitors. If I cannot, Copenhagen is more your preference. Visit the King's Garden of Rosenborg Castle, a popular spot for locals to picnic during the summertime to really capture that Danish sense of, I don't know,
Hig, whatever, I don't know that one. It's a
take.
Danish word.
Okay, we recommend you dine in a Danish home. The Dine with the Danes organization matches tourists with Danish families all over the country for a home-cooked dinner. Count on candlelight, almost a requirement for this special lake experience. 10 records setting UA's natural wonders.
Okay. All right. So let's look at some pronunciation here. The first one I would say, Adrian, and this is actually typical of a lot of Spanish speakers, especially. So basically, one of the things you have to remember to do is to pronounce the S part. So happiest places in Denmark. So locals, remember to pronounce the S, especially if it's ES. That's one thing to try to remember. Are there any words or phrases in this that you guys do not know?
Um, how,
Yeah, I have throngs, probably, I don't know. The third line.
Hello? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I've been talking to you guys on mute and didn't realize it. I apologize. So,
I have a question for you.
yeah. Yes.
What's What is the meaning of amusement? Oldest
Amusement. Okay,
amusement. Yeah.
if you think of amusement, you think of amusement is during your leisure time when you have fun. Okay, so when you think of amusement, you also think of possibly amusement parks, and so an amusement park is would be an example. For example, like a Disneyland is an amusement park.
What? Ah, that's like that. Okay.
Disneyland. So yeah, so Disneyland is the best example for an amusement park. But Tivoli is one of the oldest in the world. So
Okay.
okay, any other words?
Ah, calmer. If a calmer, Copenhagen,
Which one?
calmer. If a calmer Copenhagen in more your preference. If a calmer.
If I can't see it, visit the.
Fourth
If a
line.
calmer. Okay,
Calmer.
calmer. Calm. Calm would be quiet. Means quiet.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
calmer would be, of course, quieter.
Okay.
Answer.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Any other words?
Yeah, I have another one. It's
Uh-huh.
Heich, probably. Danish sense of Heich.
Haig. Okay. Haig.
Heich.
We're not even sure how to pronounce it because it's a Danish word. And what it
Ah,
really,
yeah.
yeah, what it means is I think what it means is the dine with the Danes. So a sense of
Okay.
Danish Haig is like hometown hospitality or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and read the next one. And it looks like Anna Carolina had to went. Are you back, Anna Carolina? Okay. So could you read the next one, Anna Carolina? And you were right. Norway.
I can allow my classmate to read just one. I would like to read third one.
You would like to
Okay?
read the third one? Okay, that's fine. Javier, could you read Norway?
Yeah, that's fine. Dining in the Norwegian capital city of Oslo will make any gourmand smile with joy. Oslo is celebrating the esteemed Michelin Food Guide, awarding 6 stars among 5 restaurants in the city in March. Yallahai and Fauna each received 1 star each for the first time, while restaurant Bagatelle and Stavagarden retained their 1 star status. Maemo kept its 2 star rating. For a more natural experience in Norway, head to Dovrefjell National Park in the Dovrefjell mountain area to spot musk oxen. Those shaggy Arctic creatures on a guided tour. You might also spot reindeer at the mountain area, which is the barrier between southern and central Norway.
Okay, so you might also spot reindeer at the mountain area. Okay, so there in this reading there was a lot of Norwegian words which none of us know
Yeah,
how to pronounce. So we're not going to worry about the pronunciation of those
yeah.
words. We look at them at the English pronunciation. So,
Mhm.
are there any words or phrases that you guys do not understand?
Musky oxen. Shaggy. Shaggy.
Okay, musk oxen. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out Google Images so that we can look at what a musk oxen is. An oxen is a type of it's in the cow area, but they're a specific type of oxen that is obvious only to Norway. So bear with me a moment. Okay. Have my second screen like I usually do, so that's why it changes a little bit. So this is a musk oxen, and the shaggy part is this part right here. If you have shaggy hair, it is very kind of not neat. It's kind of shaggy. So this is the shaggy hair right here. Okay. All right. So
You can find shaggy jeans, yeah, or shaggy clothes as well. No?
yeah, well, possibly you can. I think when I think of the word shaggy, I think of I think of my hair. If our hair is too long, it can be quite shaggy, especially a guy. If a guy has a short hairstyle and he grows it longer, it kind of becomes shaggy. Or dogs. If a dog needs to be groomed and he isn't, then he becomes shaggy. So any other words here?
Gourmand. What is the meaning of gourmand? It feels like
Gourmand. Okay, gourmand. It stands for gourmet, and this is a word that you would usually really only find in writing, like in journalism or something like that. So it's not a word you would use in conversation. C-G-U-R-M-A-N-D. Bear with me a moment so I can find the exact. Yeah, a gourmand is a person who enjoys eating food.
okay.
So in that first paragraph, they're talking about all the fine restaurants in Norway. So, and then they go on to the natural part of Norway. So, all right. Any other words or phrases?
Reindeer, spot
Okay.
reindeer.
Reindeer is very similar to let's see. Reindeer are actually common in Sweden and Finland as well, and parts of Russia. And they, if you can think of the animal that pulls Santa Claus's sleigh, is a reindeer. So if Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. Do you guys need me to show you a picture? Santa Claus, yeah. The Santa Claus, Anna Carolina, correct. The animal that Santa Claus has, right? Yes.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
So, all right, excellent. Okay, let's go ahead and so let's read the third country that is the happiest in the world, and this is obviously a tourist thing. So. But it's English, so that's our point. That's our what we are interested in. Bear with me a moment. All right, Anna Carolina, can you read about this country?
Oh gosh, I was betting that it would be bigger than the second.
Oh,
It was the reason that I gave my turn.
oh really?
Yes. What a letdown. Switzerland. The Swiss town of Zermatt and the 200 miles of ski slopes in the region will delight any avid skier, and serious hikers will enjoy the famous Matterhorn. Even in summer, the slopes welcome some of the world's national ski teams to train, and you on your relaxing vacation. For a quieter Switzerland experience, head to the car-free village of Appenzell, population 7,000, and its extensive network of hiking trails. Take a warm way path and uh, a piece of alpine cheese.
Okay, and nibble a piece of Alpine cheese.
Nibble.
Okay.
I don't know what nibble means.
Okay. Nibble is to eat a little. So you chew on it just a little. So, and maybe if you take a few bites, you're nibbling, and then you put it down, and then an hour later you take a few bites. Is what nibble is. Okay. Are there any other words? We've got nibble is to eat a little. And what else? Does everybody know what a bath is? A whey bath is a kind of a type of soap.
Okay. But whey bath is a
Yeah,
kind
it's
of
a
soap.
yeah, it's a kind of soap that you would put in, and it's in a bubble bath, but it's a specific type of soap, and I'm not actually sure where it's from. But I think it's like maybe I don't even know really where it's from. So.
Okay.
See, and we have an extensive network of hiking trails. Does everybody know that? Extensive. A car-free village. That would be fun, frankly.
Hiking
Okay.
trails.
A car-free village means there are no cars. So you cannot drive.
Okay. Now, what is the meaning of hiking trails?
Hiking trails.
Hiking,
Okay.
hiking trails.
Hiking trails. That's why I didn't. I thought you said something. Okay, hiking trails. A trail is a small little road, and hiking. Another word for hiking. There are two other words. There's either trekking, which might be new for
Okay.
you, and also walking. So
Okay.
when you are walking in the mountains or in the woods, and you're
Yeah.
walking down a small road, you're hiking. Maybe you have a stick, right? And
Okay.
that is hiking trails. Okay.
Holly,
Um,
Yes.
did you say a way back is a soup? Because I thought it
No,
means
it's a type of
that
soap.
you go inside a bath full of
Yeah.
whey.
A whey bath is a whey is a type of soap.
Uh, it's a it's the liquid part of the milk, and you go
Yes.
inside a bath
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
full of whey. Okay.
Yeah, it's a bath that is full of whey, and so the whey is the liquid part of the milk, so it's like a milk bath, right? See, that I didn't know. So thank you. So whey. Let me. Yeah, it's part of it is the liquid remaining after the milk uh, has been made. Okay. So a whey bath is just the liquid part, and it looks like soap on the pictures. So, all right, good. Thank you, Anna Carolina. Okay, any other words? Everybody know what slopes is?
yeah, slope is a part of hill. I don't know.
Yes. Uh
Yeah.
huh. Yes,
Uh,
part of the hill, part of the mountain. And does everybody know an avid skier?
no, this is the question.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. An
An
avid.
avid skier is
Uh huh.
someone who is very eager to go skiing.
Yes. And do you know what skiing is, Adrian? Snow skiing. So, and you're up in the mountains and you go down the mountain on skis.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what's the
A-
meaning of.
Avid means eager. If you're an avid of something,
Very
you do so. Explain it, Anna Carolina.
very willing to go skiing.
Uh huh.
Very eager to
Yes.
to go skiing.
And a huge fan. So if you're an avid skier, you could be an avid bowler, or you can be an avid hiker.
Hmm.
You could be an avid gamer. So someone who enjoys doing whatever it is, you know,
A
and
hard dive fan
an
of
avid,
skiing.
yeah. So an avid, you could be an avid football fan. So
Okay.
an avid footballer as well.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you.
So you're welcome. So it's a
A
great,
diehard.
adjective. Anna Carolina, you explained that very well. Thank you. All right, let's go to the next one. And so let's see. As you guys know, I don't go in order. If this is huge, no, I was going to say if it's big, I'm going to let Anna Carolina read it. You guys will be happy. But Adrian, why don't you read this?
Okay. The Netherlands.
Uh-huh.
The tulip, the happiest and most iconic of Dutch flowers, has already started to bloom at the Keukenhof Gardens, which opens March 20 for Holland's spring season. Visitors come from all over Europe to see the different varieties of tulips and other flowers. Make sure to visit before the garden closes on May 18.
Okay. Now let's before you finish, let's look at a couple of the pronunciations. For this one, iconic instead of
Iconic,
econic. Iconic.
iconic.
Yeah, because we call it an icon. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
And then this one is a varieties, is how we say it.
Variety,
So varieties. Varieties.
vari, vari,
Varieties.
varieties,
Very good. Varieties. Good. All right.
varieties.
Okay, you can continue.
For a more active view of the tulips, take a bike tour through Holland's flower-growing region. Fit travelers can bike the uh,
What
Jaisalmer tour,
tour?
which winds
Wines?
through the which
Uh-huh.
wind through the country for about uh, 400 kilometers, about 250 miles over 8 days. If you don't, if you don't want to stay on your bike for a week, there are shorter trips on you can plan your own. Your
Yes.
own. Yeah.
You plan your own. Yeah, when I went to Holland when I was 21, that's exactly what we did. We went on a one-day trip and it was so fun. It was so good. And I was shocked that I could do it. So, are there any, first of all, there was another word I wanted to go over with you. Oh, okay, this word right here. Right here. Now, with the word through, try to remember that all the words that have through, for example, like you've got through, we've got though, caught, cough. Some of them are pronounced, but of the four that I just wrote on the Google chat, we've got through, though, caught, and cough. The first three, the GH, you do not pronounce at all. So when you have this word through the country for about 400 kilometers, you do not have to pronounce the GH. So it's just through. Okay?
Through,
Yeah.
though,
Through,
though,
though. And then
caught,
caught. And then the fourth one, though, is pronounced. And it's an F sound. Cough.
go.
Cough.
Cough. The last
Yeah.
one.
Uh-huh. Cough. So the last one is what I've been doing the last week, because I'm not heeding anybody's advice and I'm not drinking tea, but I don't really
Yeah,
like
yeah.
tea. So all right, so let's go ahead and read the next one. We've got Sweden, and then okay. So Anna Carolina, why don't you read this one because it looks like it's bigger than Canada. So
Thank you, teacher. Thank
you're
you.
welcome.
Stockholm's Gamla city is one of the largest and best preserved medieval city centers in Europe, and one of the top attractions in the city. After exploring Stockholm's medieval past, stroll through the city's Royal National City Park, the world's first urban national park. For a more peaceful attempt at happiness in Sweden, why not book a paddling trip through Western Sweden, oh gosh, Sweden, Costa Havre Marine National Park on the this place. Coast is an ideal spot for exploration, and the park can be reached from several towns along the coast. No matter where you are, make sure to take a
Fika.
fika, a coffee break with your new Swedish friends. It's nothing sweet to alone. If you don't drink coffee, and drink you will do. It's about relaxing together as a community.
Yeah, so if you don't drink coffee, any drink will do. Okay, now let's talk a little bit about pronunciation. First of all, I had to laugh because you do exactly what I do. So you got to this word and you went, I can't remember what you said, but I always say whatever coast. So if I can't say it, so that's good. But anyway, this word right here in English is urban, is how we pronounce it. Urban.
Okay, urban,
Urban. Yeah.
urban. Thank you.
Urban, yeah. And then
Urban.
also with these words, also through. Just remember through. Ooh.
True, true,
Through.
true,
Through. And
true,
with
true,
your I think what one of the problems that you're having is the th, right? So
true, true,
through.
true,
So remember
true,
the tongue comes out of your mouth just slightly.
true,
Through.
true, true,
Yeah.
true.
Okay. So are there any words or phrases in Sweden that we do in this passage that we do not know? I've been to Stockholm's Gamlastan, and I agree. It is one of the best. It is really, really neat. So if you ever have the chance, I would suggest that you go. Does everybody know what the word stroll means?
No.
Yes.
Okay, what does it mean, Anna Carolina? Can you
Oh
tell the
my
class?
gosh. Okay, I will try to give
Uh-huh.
a definition. Well, um, when you go to take a walk, um, in a
Uh-huh.
leisure, leisurely way. Oh my
Yes.
gosh. Yeah.
Very good. Walk leisurely. I was just going to say walk, but walk leisurely through an area is what it is. Um,
What? I can.
uh, walk leisurely.
When you take a walk for fun
Um,
and you can relax.
a relaxing walk, maybe with
Okay.
your wife hand in hand through a park or something like that. That you are strolling through the park.
Okay.
So it's a type of walk, but it's really slow and you take your time and you stop and pick the flowers and you stop and smell the birds and all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
All right, Javier, are there any words you do not know?
What does fika mean, or fika?
Fika, that's a Swedish word,
Very.
and it means a coffee break.
Uh, well.
So make sure to take a fika, a coffee break. So, and there are a lot of coffee shops in Sweden, that's for sure.
What is the meaning of paddling?
Paddling.
Yeah.
I know.
Do you
Okay,
know?
why not book a
Can I?
paddling trip? Yes, explain it. Yeah,
Okay. Do you know
definitely.
this kind of a board that you have to be stand up on it and use a my gosh, kind of board that you have to be stand, and you use a R to roll. Do you
I
know?
can I can I can hear you because
Oh my gosh!
you
Every
speak near of the mic too
okay,
near. Yeah.
I will put my microphone away from my
Yeah.
mouth. It's a. Do you know a kind of board where you have to be, yes, stand up?
Okay.
Okay, in the bottom, the second picture and the last one.
Okay.
At the top, the last picture. It's paddleboarding. So a
Okay.
paddling trip is a trip in a paddleboard.
Either one of these or one of these. It could be just a just one of these types of boats as well. So this is paddle boards, but
I I
there's
thought
also
the last one was
yeah,
kayaking.
kayaking, yeah, kayaking, and then canoe. That was the word. This is a
Canoe.
kayak, and this is a canoe, a kayak, and then let's see if there's any others. Canoe right here, and yeah. So, but yeah, but basically paddle is this right here. Another type of paddle, just to FYI, is if you is getting spanked at school. That's
Hmm.
called paddling. You know, so that's another one.
I I didn't know.
Yeah, that's another word for a verb for to paddle. Um, okay, so bear with me while I get the thing back up. Right, are there any other in here that I do not know?
We
No,
cannot
no.
see the slides anymore. Just
Yeah.
you.
Oh, you can't see the slide anymore?
Now we can.
Okay, now you can. Okay.
How is my sound?
Your sound is fine. Fine to me. So, all right. Any other words? Okay, so let's go on to the next one. So, Javier, could you read the next one?
Yeah,
Um,
sure.
and that is on Canada.
Canada. Okay. Protecting the land of Banff National Park is one of Canada's happiest and smartest decisions, and it's certainly worth your time to explore on skis. Check out the Scully Lodge to see the first commercial ski lodge built in Canada. If you want to go off the beaten path in Canada, consider exploring the Haida Wahai Island of the People, formerly known as the Queen Charlotte Island and the home of the Haida Nation. Just a 2-hour flight from Vancouver, there's plenty of outdoor activities and exploration of the culture and history of one of Canada's First Nations.
Okay. All right. Um, and very good pronunciation. The only you kind of messed up on some of the Indian words, which I
Yeah,
understand. Haida Gwai, I
yeah,
guess.
yeah,
Haida
yeah.
Skokie. But all of these are Indian words, so
Mm.
or Native American words. Okay, so are there any words or phrases here that you guys do not know?
The beaten
Lodge.
path, probably, yeah. The beaten, if you want
Okay,
to.
yeah, this is to go off the beaten path is an idiom or a phrasal verb, and what it means is if you go off the beaten path, when you travel or you go to explore, you do not follow the main
Mm,
areas that go the way everyone else goes. You go a different
uh,
way.
okay.
So Javier, no, I guess it was somebody earlier from Brazil who said that he didn't like carnival because there was too many people. So he would be a
Uh,
type of person that would go off the beaten path,
uh, Okay.
because he wouldn't want to be around a lot of people.
Uh, I get it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you.
you're welcome. And I teach that one in several of my classes. Are there any other words? Have any of you guys been to Canada yet?
No, I've never
Not,
been to Canada. No.
Not yet. So, Adrian, have you been to Canada?
no, no.
Not yet.
I have never
Okay.
been
And
to
Anna
Canada.
Carolina, have you been to Canada? Nope. That was what she writes. Okay. Let's go on to the next one. All right. Finland. I'm going to go ahead and read this. And the reason is because I lived here for 11 years, and so it's a country that's very close to my heart. So, of course, you should see the Northern Lights and even Santa Claus Village. Open year-round for your convenience. Want to make your trip to Finland a little more special? How about sleeping in a glass igloo at Kokslautinen? Enjoy an amazing view of the northern lights and a starry sky above in your room temperature two-person igloo. Toilet included, showers are in a separate building. If you prefer a small seaside town, head to Hanko, where cycling, surfing, and diving are all possible during the warmer months. There's a saying in the Finnish language, or so we are told, that when you're really happy, you smile like a cookie from Hanko. You can't not be happy in Hanko. Okay, are there any words or phrases in here that you don't know? First of all, this phrase, you can't not be. Does everybody know what that really means? You can't not. Two negatives mean what?
Uh,
It means a positive, so it has to be
you have
you.
to. You
You
have to
have
do
to
that.
be happy. Yeah, you have to be happy in Hanko. Now, I find it strange that Finland is on this list because
You didn't enjoy it there, yeah? So
I loved it. I was there
no,
for
you love
11
it.
years,
Okay, but no, it's
but
not
I
a really happy place, yeah?
no, it's not. And the
Uh,
reason is because it's so for 6 months out of the year, it's very dark,
yeah.
and people are very gloomy, and they're not very friendly, and um, they even say to the say and when I lived in Finland, one of the main things that I taught my students was small talk. Now, you guys from South America, being Latins, you do not need to learn, or Javier, you from Spain,
Hmm.
you guys do not need to learn small talk. Finns say that when they leave Finland and they go to Spain or they go to Portugal, all of a sudden they're much more outgoing. So I think it's kind of funny that it's in here. So, but anyway, are there any words or phrases that you guys do not know?
A story. And
Okay,
stories.
a starry would be all the stars in the sky, many stars in the sky. So I want to show you guys an image of that. Let's see. And so that you get an idea of what they're talking about. Um, it looks really fun, but I have only recently become aware of this. I heard about when I lived there, I heard about this ice hotels, but I never heard about the glass igloos until just recently. And I've been away for about almost 6 years now. It's been a while. So these are the glass igloos. So a starry sky right up here is what you would see. So there's supposed to be a bunch of stars right here, and this is the Northern Lights. So anyway, it looks really fun, and if I ever go back there, I definitely will try to do that. So, all right, and let's go back to the. Are there any other words in here that you guys do not know? Everybody fine? Javier, are you fine?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anna Carolina, are all the words fine in here?
Yes.
Okay. And
No,
Adrian?
finally, I don't understand the you can not be happy.
Okay. You can basically with you can't not be happy. In English, two negatives
Mhm.
two negatives equal a positive.
Okay.
You
Okay.
can't be unhappy.
Can't not is really you have to.
Yeah, okay.
So in this respect, you have to be happy in Honko. So I learned Finnish, but I didn't learn Finnish well enough to learn that idiom. So it'd be fun to know that. So I need to go back there and learn more Finnish, I think. So, all right, let's go back. Let's go on. Austria. Javier, can you read that one?
Yeah, sure. The music at Vienna's music very famous Golden Hall is happiness for the ears, and having the famed chocolate shaker torte at the Cafe Shaker in Vienna is music for the mouth. If you prefer to get away from the hustle and bustle of Vienna, have a meal at the Pogush Country Inn, the sister restaurant of the famous Steiermark in Vienna. To extend your pleasure, book a room at the inn and enjoy a weekend in the country.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, now yes.
Okay. Um, Good pronunciation. The only words you didn't get were, of course, the German words. But are there any words in here that you guys do not know? Hustle
Um,
and bustle.
Hustle and bustle means two crowds.
Yeah, busyness, busy crowds. Yeah,
I don't
busy.
know what.
Excuse me?
Fame, famed chocolate
Okay.
sachet torch.
Tort. Okay. So famed means famous.
Yes, I just don't know torch.
Tort. Okay. Tort is a type of cake that is fairly common in Europe, especially in the German countries. And
hola.
I think that tort is actually a German word that has been taken over into English. Let me show you real quickly um, a picture of that, and it'll make it. So this is a tort. Yes, torta in Spanish. So um, so this is so it's basically a cake. It's a type of cake, but they're really good. So it's um, all right. And let's go back to the article. Bear with me. Any other words? Nope. Okay. All right. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Uh,
Adrian.
the, yeah. I don't understand. Finally, the hostel and hostel.
Okay. Hustle and bustle. So in this respect, we do not say the T. The T is silent. Hustle and bustle. Basically, if you hustle and bustle is the busyness of a big city. If you compare a small town with a big city, the big city is hustle and bustle. And
Okay.
what Anna Carolina wrote, a crowd and a busy place. So it's a busy place full of a lot of people. And so we talk about the hustle and bustle of New York or the hustle and bustle of London or Paris compared to, the quiet serenity of Idaho. So, all right, let's go to the next one.
I have other question.
Another one? Okay, perfect. Oops.
No, I don't understand when say the sister restaurant, the sister restaurant of the family, the sister. I don't know.
The
The
sister
sister.
restaurant.
O
Okay.
sea, in this context, the sister restaurant.
Uh-huh. And it comes from the idea of a sister city. So a sister restaurant would
Oh,
be basically they're related somehow. So you have
okay.
two restaurants that are very similar to each other.
Yeah.
Um, and you have the sister cities where there's a city in one country and a city in another country who have decided to have relations. So
Okay. Restaurant, but city is final. Restaurant, I know that it's mayor. Then you can use brother.
oh, okay. Yeah, since in English, since we don't have the
Okay.
feminine or masculine articles, to us everything's sister.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so we don't use the brother type thing on that. So good question though. That's a good observation as well. Oh, it looks like we're getting down to the end, and we only have a couple minutes. So we have Iceland and Australia as well. So what do you guys think? Now, in my opinion, were the 10 happiest countries because they're rich. But do you think the people are not actually happy? Because the list we made, I think, is better, in my opinion. What do you guys think? Your opinion? Anna Carolina, you knew what would happen, so talk to us.
Yes, when you gave me the biggest article to read, it was too good to be true, you know?
Yeah.
All right. I guess people are happier there because
Hello?
uh, we couldn't hear you.
Thank you for starting to talk because you're actually answering what I was asking. I'm sorry I was muted. Um, yeah, um, the what I was asking is the Brazil, Spain, Italy, Argentina seem like they would be happier than these countries on this list. So anyway, it looks like we're out of time. I hope you guys learned some new words and new pronunciations, and I wish we would have had time to get through the whole article. We have in the past. So, all right, thank you, and you guys have a great evening. And as
Bye.
Javier,
Thank
sleep
you.
well, since it's 1
Thank you.
a.m. now.
Yeah. Thank you, teacher. Bye.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
I will join the other class.
Okay,
Okay,
thank you,
see
Anna.
you.
Thanks. Bye.